Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Sileo, Tales of a New Dawn. A game that I really enjoy all the little things. Like how this intro screen changes its color depending on what day of time it is and, where you live. Or that it has a gallery that goes, hey, who are these characters again? Right, that's Dom, that's Ty, that's Russell. Good stuff. Wish more visual novels had it. So, the last Let's Play, me and Diego went to Ty's barbecue, which was a victory barbecue, and had a good time. But Ty was like, I have one secret left for you. That being 2 tickets to go see Diego's family. So, Diego can see family and can introduce me as his boyfriend. So, we went off and started our new life. It's kind of weird that this entire game takes place in a month. My month is sit at home, make videos, and ooh myself. Oh yeah, and then Diego got wooed. He was a bottom. At least for that scene. But now, what are we gonna do? We tried to do the cheetah, and that ended at day 5. Maybe a bit longer now. And we finished Diego, and I don't think the bull guy has any content yet. What's his name? I don't know. But we have one more person. The tiger. The sugar daddy. Also, I do want to note that, I'm going to be fast forwarding this so I can get a brief knowledge of what's happening, and so can you. But also, since it's flashing a whole bunch, flash warning? I mean, they do that in HEDQ and stuff like that, and also if you watch the BBC. And I don't want anybody to be like, I'm gonna watch this video with GamerWolf. Oh no, I'm having a seizure because the screen's flashing a whole bunch. I would hate to have somebody get an injury because of me. And this game. And YouTube. But yeah. So long to our old life and our bad job and our bad apartment. Came here, met Axel, met Diego. Or met Diego again, where we're gonna live with him for a new life. Get a sausage meatball. It's gonna be a bit flashy. Especially there. I don't know why it flashes a whole bunch in the morning. Anyways, gonna hang out with them. Oh yeah, the sex music from the 80s. Did we do Diego's thing? Wait to see what Diego's gotten. Though I wonder, how's Diego's alcoholism gonna work with me dating Ty? And get some for Diego as well. You guys are probably gonna be boyfriends as well. It always kind of makes me slightly uncomfortable when you play video games. It's like, you help people with their problems. Free truth, and here's our sugar daddy, who we're gonna work for. But then it's like, okay, if you don't pick their roots, what happens to their problems? Are they okay, or do they kind of just heck? Scheme of Troubles, a New Adventure? I think that was one of the things we picked. Surround my people who love me, hopefully. Get another pina colada. Though if you want me to slowly go through this, we got probably a good couple of Let's Plays where I start this game. And we go to the point where we get to the cat guy. This also helps. I'm gonna have to remember that. Because YouTube, I'm not sure if they've gotten even more serious about stuff. Or if they're just being YouTube. There has been a bill maybe passed around this time where they go, hey, we're gonna try and do censorship even more, especially LGBTQ stuff. Because gotta love certain groups in the government that like to do that stuff. What was the question? Well, we're not dating Diego. Keep your options open. Wait, confirm his hypothesis or deny his hypothesis? And then go meet him, for a little jog or something like that. Find an old cabin. Yeah, come back with tools. I mean, it is abandoned. Kerbal Space Program music. Let's go with the Thai suggestion. It's really a wonderful choice. I promise you will not regret it. Chicken phyllo is pretty nice too. I'm all about Parmesan though. Can we say Parmesan anymore? Because I think the French was like, it needs to be called hard cheese if it's not from Parmesan. Or maybe that's just a EU thing. Ty made a note of our orders and returned to the kitchen to prepare our meals. It was long before Ty returned with our meals. They looked absolutely delicious. Ty was clearly as good a chef as he was a bartender. He also had brought us another set of drinks, even though ours weren't finished yet. Oh, boss, awfully generous when it's on your tab. I'm trying to thank you boys. For what, working for you? Why don't you just be like a regular boss and just give us cold pizza, you know? Granted, I don't think I've gotten cold pizza from work. Unless you count, you know, the cafeteria kind of thing. I mean, I do work on a ship. What kind of things would be if I had it on you, I mean, fair, but I think Diego was trying to say thank you, Ty. Be my land circumstances, I think we've already gone through that stuff before. And then we work for, what's his name? Lucas. Don't worry, I'm trained for this stuff. Finish the stage, Eric, no. Give Eric first aid. He needs not to be bleeding all over the place. You know, I don't exactly know everything he said. What was it? I mean, I guess quite a bit does happen between these things. It's not like, what is it, the smoke room, where it's like, yep, main character goes to the mines and gets hacked by his friend. Though I did try to go through it quickly, and they added a CG in that thing, which is spooky. So yeah, now he's asking us who we are interested in dating. Now, I'm not usually into rat furries, but there is one that did catch my eye a while ago. Because, like, you know, some of them look cute or attractive. He has a big black dick. But also is a nice guy. We're friends now. I try to keep acquaintances or something like that with people I get commissions with, you know? Maybe by this time we'll finally have that commission. Though this will be like, what, 19 weeks into the future? But yeah, at the 8-minute mark, we're gonna finally start the Let's Play proper now. And set this to okay things. So I wonder what happens when you choose one or the other, because isn't there a polyamorous route? I wonder if it's one of these things where it's like you can be poly or you can be single. Like you can do Dom and Axel, or just Axel. That'd be an interesting thing to ask, because there are these different routes. Well, let's reset my face. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. I did come back from the gym. I wasn't planning to go to the gym, but it was like, I felt fat. So I was like, I gotta go to the gym. And probably once more, with feeling. And Ty. Are you sure you want to pursue this relationship with Ty? See. In 48 hours or so since we'd first met, I found myself taking something of a liking to Ty. He was intelligent, mature, and not to mention enigmatic. I don't know what enigmatic means. I was more than a little curious to see what lay beneath his cool, professional exterior. You know, I think it would have to be Ty. Ty? Eh? Hoping to clap some tiger cheeks? Geez, I mean, sure, but I'm more interested in him as a person, you know? I'm really interested in getting to know him better. Like, I guess I could see him as maybe a bit of a bottom in some respects to a guy similar his size. Usually I don't think of small guys being on top, unless they're like somehow femboys, is like femboy on like normal guy, or femboy on a slightly bigger femboy or something like that. But when it's somebody that size, I usually can't picture somebody smaller doing him. Like, I don't think Adrian would be the one topping, but who knows? Yeah. Sure. You gotta admit, though, he's one hell of a handsome dude. Real popular, too. He's like a pillar of the Woodcrest community. Well, Lucas will always be bae. I can say I'd mind a closer look at the barman myself. He's bae. Hey, come on now. We can't both have him. I mean, we can, I guess. You sure about that? Maybe you'd be into it. But something tells me you'd rather not share, huh? How about this then? I promise I won't interfere. But you kinda keep me in the loop, if you know what I mean. Elaborate. Like, you fall in love. Let me know. You start dating, I want to be the first to know. You see his fat cock? Tell me all about it, in fine detail. I promise nothing. Damn it. Well, this visit took an unexpected turn. But look, he seemed to be feeling better. The swoon of lost lovebird is my second favorite thing. Second favorite? To what? I instantly regress asking, knowing more or less exactly what the answer was going to be. Cock, obviously. I don't know what I expected. I mean, I guess he could be a bottom. Yeah, he could pretty much be a bottom. He is very much a twink. Anyway, I should get a move on. I think I might swing by Ty's again. You know, figure out what's what. Oh, perfect. An opportunity to try your moves. Maybe. We'll see. Well, I won't keep you. Thanks for coming around, though. This was unexpectedly fun. I'm glad, but not a word about what we talked about today to anyone. You hear? Promise. Great. Well, I guess I'll be seeing you at work sometime in the near future then. Without a doubt. See you then. Until next time. I left Eric's house with a new sense of purpose. Tiger Dick. I suppose in a way I should have been thankful that he pushed me for an answer. Well, I'd met a variety of wonderful people in the short time in Woodcrest. I found myself enraptured by Ty's mature charms and engaged by his inherent mystique. But I was much younger. I had nothing, little money, no belongings, nothing. I lacked an experience. I didn't even have a car. Would Ty even be interested in someone like me? I suppose there was one way to find out. I don't know, dating your boss? I arrived at Ty's bar for the second time that day. There were few patrons within, and the counter appeared to be unattended. I approached and rang the reception bell, hoping to catch Ty's attention. Moments passed before the door to the kitchen swung ajar, and none other than Ty himself emerged. Noticing my presence, a look of surprise spread across his face. Adrian, what a surprise! To what do I owe the pleasure? I was hoping to have another one of those pina coladas of yours. Oh, and I'm happy to lend a hand, should you need it. That is most kind of you. Alas, I cannot say I am rushed off my feet. Thursday evenings are generally quiet enough that I can easily manage alone. I see. The offer is on the table, at any rate. In the meantime, how about that drink? Coming right up. Ty purposely approached the bar and began preparing my beverage. I watched as he slipped into his groove and began humming a tune as his hands worked, his movements listening dangerously close to dance. I couldn't help but stare as my imagination ran wild, crafting hypothetical scenarios involving that handsome tiger. I was also engrossed. No, wait, I was so engrossed, I failed to notice that he had finished. Ooh. Is out amiss? Is out? I'm not sure if that's a typo or if that's just him being all fancy man. What? Oh, no, nothing. Sorry, just lost in thought. I know how it is. You've had a long day, after all. I must admit, I am surprised you're not at home spending time with Diego. You two are best friends, are you not? Yeah, that's not inaccurate. It's just that I like it here. You know, it's where I want to be right now. Truly? Clearly, I have done well with the atmosphere in my establishment then. For business reasons, might I inquire to what it is that appeals to you the most? Of course, this was an easy question to answer, although I wasn't sure that playing my cards forthright was right move to make. Enjoy the lighting, enjoy the music, enjoy the drinks, enjoy the barman. I mean, in a flirty way, you can just be like, yeah, the barman is a nice person to be around. They make you feel welcome, stuff like that. Oh, let's just do it. Oh. I do try my very best to be an accommodating host. It fills me with joy to know that I am succeeding in my goal. It seemed as though Ty had misunderstood that meaning of my words. Oh well, perhaps next time. You're perfect. I did a horrific job of course correction, ending my sentence part way through with an indistinct mumble. Thankfully, Ty spoke up and kept things moving. I do hope that your employment here does little to sour your high opinion. I do strive to be kind and fair, and I always ensure my employees are well looked after. Just checking the audio levels. That being said, I do hope I can count on your honesty should I fall short of those aspirations. Oh please, everything I've seen so far suggests you're doing an incredible job. Your reputation precedes you. I hear you're something of a pillar of the community. Oh dear, you flatter me so. I appreciate your kindness nonetheless. Anyway, I apologize, but I must attend to the other patrons. Be sure to sing out should you require a refill. Of course. Ty departed, leave me alone in the company of my pina colada. I took a big sip. I was in heaven. Several hours passed then I was going to make the joke, and several of the Ty's delicious beverages have been consumed. Because I was going to be like, and then he's absolutely smashed like, Ty, I want your dick. Dick. Anyways, checking the time on my phone, it's almost 10 p.m. Goodness, it would seem you really enjoy it here. Told ya, wasn't all honeyed words. Now, would you like some help closing up? It is most kind of you to offer, though I cannot possibly accept. You're here as my guest, not my employee. Then I propose that you repay me by sharing a few drinks with me after the doors have closed. Deal? Oh, I suppose an opportunity for us to get to know each other better is nothing to turn my nose up at. After all, we'll be working together. Yeah, that's totally it. I was being facetious. Although, as far as I could tell, Ty hadn't noticed. Very well, then. We shall. I will catch up. Would you mind stacking the chairs and looking the door? Do not forget to slip the sign on the door. Flip. But between the two of us, it took a mere 5 minutes or so to close up. Afterward, we took our freshly prepared drinks to a booth in a far corner of the now closed bar. Thank you for your assistance in this evening, Adrian. Of course, It's my pleasure. Now, may I ask you something personal? Oh, sure, why not? Shoot. I apologize for being nosy. If you wish, you can refuse to answer, though I am curious. Do you like daddies? What is the nature of your relationship with Diego? Huh? Diego and me? We're friends. We have been since university. Why do you ask? Just friends? Huh? What do you mean? I see. Did you think we were something more? Well, no, not exactly. It's just... Never mind. And here, I thought you were good at reading people. Ah, but I am, and that is precisely the problem. Huh? I know why you're here. Excuse me? Come now, I should not need to explain how I know. You have hardly concealed your intentions well. But, hold on. What was this about Diego then? Please, forget I brought it up. It's not important, I assure you. So, I should have known Ty would see right through me. I had failed to conceal my interest right off the bat. How embarrassing. The question was, would Ty see that as a problem? Are you... like, you know... I can only assume that you wish to know whether your advances are welcome. Yes? Yeah. Ty scratches his chin, deep in thought, as he looked me up and down. A few moments of silence passed before he piped up once more. I'm a little old for you, am I not? Yeah, but I want older, tighter dick. And, I bet you... Knowing how some of these visual novels do and regular media, I bet he'd be like, but I'm so old, way too old for you. I'm 27, and I would be like, because like there was Dawn Course that I played a little while ago. Oh, yeah, I was doing this. No, it was a short or something like that, and it was like, how old is the coach? Is he like 34? And the main character's no, not that old, and I'm like, ouch. I mean, yeah, I'm fit as fuck, I guess. I don't know. I mean, people say I am, but still, like, right. The only thing I think that's, worsened since I've gotten older is my ability to handle hangovers. Maybe that's how I like it. Truly, I suppose I should be thankful. Besides, I'm no stranger to such situations myself. What do you mean? Oh, worry not. That is a topic for another time. Tell you what, you may not have fooled me tonight, but I enjoy the fact that you tried. Diego speaks highly of you, and, so far, you've only exceeded my expectations on a professional level. And, if you excuse my selfishness, things have been a little lonely recently. I would think I would appreciate the company. Finally, I must concede to having some curiosity of my own, so I suppose my answer to your question is yes, most welcome indeed. Although, I wish to make it clear, I am simply open to your advances, nothing more. The future is an open book, as it were, and were any of this to become a liability to our professional relationship, it is important we know when to call it quits. Do you understand? Yeah, loud and clear. Very good. I'm excited to see what you make of the opportunity. I wonder how far, I think the main character said he's known him for 2 days now. Going quick. Though I guess in Lush Shards, sorry that whenever I do some of these Let's Plays, I'm like, and then in this visual novel, and then that visual novel, but it's also like, well, I read a lot of visual novels, but oh yeah, I really need to remember to pack books. But anyways, lost my train. Oh yeah, the main character gets infatuated with the character in 1 to 2 days. I mean, they're nice guys. Anyways, it sounds to me like you're expecting me to do all the work. So it does. I do apologize. That is not my intention. How about this? Would you care to meet me at the new cafe on 2nd Street tomorrow morning at 11? Is that a date? Well, sort of. Truth be told, I was planning on going anyway. They have only just opened, and while they are not a direct competitor, I still wish to do my due diligence in checking them out. Yeesh. So interested of it. So instead of a date, you're dragging me along to commit corporate espionage? Oh, please, it's not like that. Kind of sounds like it is, but hell, it might be fun. I'm in. Oh, well, great. I'm sorry, you're right. That is hardly a suitable scenario. Oh, please, I was obviously kidding. The way I see it, I get to spend time with the company of an incredibly handsome tiger. I am quite happy with the invitation. My, advances indeed. My curiosity is piqued. I look forward to seeing where this is going. Now, if memory serves, Diego had invited you to watch a movie with him tonight, did he not? Oh yeah, he did ask if I wanted to do that. If you head home now, perhaps it would be too late. I'm sure Diego would appreciate your company. If you head home now, perhaps it would not. Trying to get rid of me already, eh? Not at all. Oops, sorry. It has been a workout day, and I'm even tired. By the way I see it, you have already spent a lot of time with me today. Yeah, it is 10 p.m. Who would want to watch a movie after 10 p.m.? And then drinks. I know kids these days. Who knows? Take care not to forget your friends in your pursuit of romance. I can't deny that you make a good point. Ty stood up and pulled the keys from his pocket. Come, I'll give you a ride. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. After switching off the lights and departing through the rear door of the bar, Ty drove me home in his luxury sedan, which was complete with heated leather seats, no less. I mean, I don't think heated seats are a luxury, right? Are they standard these days, or... I don't know. I don't have a luxury car, but it does have heated seats, at least in the front. And boy, think of someone being like, ooh, heated seats, that's a luxury. I live in Texas. You don't need heated seats. I don't know, it kind of looks like a Honda, except it's made by every single people I know. Like, there's the Mercedes, there's that one that has the circles on it, there's a one that has the little L on it. I don't know. I know nothing of cars. Besides, it goes vroom. Having wished me well, Ty soon departed as I made my way to the front door of Diego's house and let myself inside. Oops. Oh, what was that? Oh, no, it is. Well, I think we're kind of at the next scene-ish, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a, I mean, I guess we could go a little bit further since the beginning of it was just me scrolling through stuff. At least till we get to the end of the day. I wandered into the lounge where Diego lay waiting, lazily flipping through channels on the TV. Jeez, dude, there you are. I thought I'd have to send out a search party. Sorry about that. I wound up back at Ty's bar. Those pina coladas are gonna be the death of me. Yeah, alcoholism does that. Can't say blame you. They're damn good. So, am I too late for that movie? Diego checked the time on his phone before he turned back to me. We'll be up past midnight, but if you don't mind, neither do I. Not one bit. What are you watching? A Christmas movie. Christmas? You are a few months late there, Diego. Ah, but it's not just any Christmas movie. It's the Christmas movie. You know what I'm talking about, right? I can't say I do. You're about to find out. When Sud was an action classic, and just so happened to be set during Christmas time. I think that might be another typo. Boop. Boop. I tried to inform Diego that this didn't make it a Christmas movie, but Diego refused, insisting it was. Oh, so basically, oh, what is that one Christmas movie called? Die Hard? By the end of the film, neither I nor Diego could keep our eyes open. Thus, we bid each other good night, and retired to our respective rooms for a much-deserved sleep. Okay, yeah, it is kind of problems like that where I'm like, okay, how do you do these Let's Plays? Because on the one hand, these scenes could be like that. Like 1 minute. On the other hand, it could go like a little bit more, like 5-10 minutes, like a nice chunk of the Let's Play. Or it could be 25 minutes into woo-boo. And really, I did finish this on the December of last year. Huh. It do be like that. Sometimes. What was the new thing that was added to this game? Was it added to... What's 5-6? I guess that's day 5, part 6 and 7. Oh, the poly route. It's dating the cheetah cheeks, I guess. Didn't we do that like a while ago and... Introduction? Oh no. It's not compatible well. It do be like that. Sometimes. Sad cheetah noises. Or cheat noises? Oh well. It do be like that. So, please comment, cause like, comment, something you like, dislike, tips, as always. Oh yeah, they did change Ty's backyard. It used to be a pool, now it's meat. Or a little barbecue. I don't know. If you like my YouTube and like to it, well, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help you. Well, and please remember to spay new your animals to help control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's available for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the newest version earlier, you can get it on Patreon, where it's $5 a month or $54 a year. What do people say when they, use Twitter and tweet something, but now it's X, and what is tweeting and the X thing? I don't know. Anyways, note to self, send those things. I think it's spay neuter animals, and until next month, I meet GamerWolfSix. Sileo, Tales of a New Dawn. Thanks and see ya.